This is one of the Frosty games that were made in Australia and New Zealand. And yeah, it is indeed a sim about, so it's like in that kind of cleaning, power washing kind of sim. If you've ever watched those videos on YouTube, you know, the ones I'm talking about, then this feels like that's right up our alley, which it definitely is mine. So we'll see. Pardon me. All right.
Cozy Game Restoration. Cozy Game Restoration is a soothing simulator where you gently bring forgotten video game cartridges back to life. Tear wrapping paper, peel old stickers, lift away grime, and transform dusty relics into cherished collectibles. No pressure or failure, just the quiet joy of restoring memories. I like that no pressure or failure part. That is nice. So this is definitely going to be just kind of like a chill vibe. Hey, Hawkmere. Okay. I believe I checked my options already. Oh, actually, does this have key controller support? It does. We can try it and see how well it works. Okay, controller support appears to, yeah, so it appears to be like that. Graphics, that's all done. We're in windowed mode. This is interesting. If you click on the credits button, it opens up a Google document to let you essentially see what the graphics and things are attributed to, which is nice. And then, yeah, let's reset our data. We can see our collection room right now. We don't have anything. We can also, that's fun. So yeah, let's try cleaning a new game. Pick up... Hawkmere, thank you very much for those gift subs. I appreciate that. Pick a game. These games change daily. We have $200, so we're going to open up box number 1. Because we don't have... Oh, wow, that's awesome. Look at that. Look at all that tape. Old school box. You can see the bubble wrap through the box layer. I like the wish list on Steam button. Nice. It even makes a little shaky noise.
Okay, let's go ahead and purchase this one. Okay. I know since it's a highly rendered game, I can hear my graphics card is going up a little bit. Okay, so we have a pair of tweezers. Hold on, do we... Okay, I have tweezers, so am I coming with the... Hold on. Okay. Control the cursor, interact, pan the camera, zoom the camera, rotate the camera. Let's go ahead and try this with the mouse and keyboard just to see if this helps. Okay, so unboxing controls. So we grab the tape with this. And then, so we're kind of directing. Okay, we're kind of directing it with that. Okay, now I think I understand a little bit better. So we grab and oh, that is satisfying. Oh, wow. Okay. So grab with the tweeze. How can I okay, how do I rotate? There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah. We're not throwing it out the window. That's rude. Do I have a trash can? This is my fault for I'm bad with mouse keyboard controls. Okay. So let's see here. So I want to kind of go here. And this way. There we go. Okay. So yeah, the thing mainly holding me back is the controls. And that's a me problem. Okay, so you need to make sure there's enough room on screen for you to be able to do the move you want to do. Get off. Okay. I'm not getting this all over my floor, so there we go. Okay. We got the tape off. That only took me 15 minutes. Check inside. It'd be great if there were like a reset your view button. I could see this being a VR style game as well. Okay, so now our tools. So if the swab gets dirty, use the sponge to clean it. We can take off pieces of things to put them in the trash. We can use the eyedropper to wet something and then scrub it off. So let's start with the tweezers. To take that off. Okay, and then we have a tiny little trash can over here. Okay, so let's see. Let's take that. Yeah, okay. It is a matter of you think you can do a move, but you actually need to pull back, which I would say is good, but also I'd like... Okay, first off, these peanuts are everywhere. I'd like it if the game were a little more forgiving on that. Like, is this a... What is that? Is that a sticker? Okay, let's go ahead and just start. Yeah, let's get as much like grime off the surface as we can. Oh wow. Okay, so our swab is dirty. So we clean our swab there. Looks like that's... Oh, wait, there's still some there. The swab is getting dirtier. I can't seem to get inside there. Okay, let's do that. And then flip. You don't have to wipe your swab on the sponge. You can just, like, click the sponge. This is kind of fun though. Like if you've watched those YouTube videos where somebody is restoring a console or restoring a thing and you know that you don't have their setup for restoration, I could see this being fun. But I also agree with the comment in chat that it does feel like it's a bit more geared toward, the control scheme feels a bit more geared towards VR. So I wonder if this is going to be a co-release on like PC and VR. Okay. Let's try and get these stickers off. No, get off the... Okay. I'm not sure why you put these stickers on your game cartridge. Do you think they make it run faster? Okay, can we get the toothbrush maybe to get in the grooves? As Madonna sang, get into the groove. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, hold on. It feels like I was just getting that dirtier. So the toothbrush is not as easy to see when it gets cleaned. When it gets dirty, that is. The toothbrush, you can tell gets dirty by the fact that you're just putting grime back on the thing. So clean your tools often, as you would. I think you'd also want to decide like how detailed are you with, okay, like I can't, what? Oh, that's rotating. How detailed do you want to get? Like this is very detailed. As opposed to other kind of cleaning games where you have the tool and you just do the thing. Hey, Gigabi, welcome on in. So yeah, this is Cozy Game Restoration, and it is a... Essentially, you're restoring game cartridges old game cartridges that you purchased. Cleaning. Okay, let's see here. Where is the eyedropper? So we're dropping a little bit of solvent on the sticky and then using the swab to clean it. Yes. Okay, that's really nice. I think I need a little bit. What is this? This is UV torch. Oh no, let's polish for scratch removal. Nice. Okay, let's get the solvent on the thing though first. And there is no like running out of stuff. So there's no limits. Okay, so there's that. And then sticky gicky goo. As somebody who saves a lot of bottles and jars, I do love my goo be gone chemicals. Like I do love them. Although most of the time now I just go with hot water and soap. Okay, 50%, 57%. Can I clean that off? What is this? This is the UV torch. This is remove. Oh, heat gun removes liquid. Oh. Nice. Okay. The UV torch reveals remaining grime. Okay, so if you're still looking for grime... Let's see, maybe this? So you don't really have a... Like, in some other washers, you have a button that quickly shows you what grime is remaining. And this one, you have to use the UV light. A little bit of luminol. Okay, 58%. We're getting there. Let's flip us over again. Ugh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh dear. Can't we just blow? Isn't that what we're supposed to do on these? Can't we just blow in them? So many tools. Again, it's Pride Month. Okay. Do I have... Let's see here. That's a torch. Polish for scratch removal. Okay, and then do I, like... rub it in? Or do I, like... brush it in and then use the heat gun to get rid of the... I like that we can just blow away. Yeah, get away. Get out of here. Foam peanuts. Okay, let's flip this again. Because we have stuff on the front that we didn't quite get yet. So for this we will get some solvent. Is that ink? Or is that, like... I'm not sure if that's ink or something else. But we can get the sticky sticker stuff off. Okay, now we got a check mark to tell us that it's, like, I'm guessing that we're probably close to done. Like, that's good enough, but that's not good enough for me. Let me get the UV light again. Yeah, there's still some grime there. What if I use the toothbrush on this? Okay, yeah. The contrast, I think having an option to have the grime, like have the grime on all the time would help. But now I see, like, that's goop. So first off, let's get in here with the toothbrush. And I now understand why it stops you at like 70 and says, you know what, that's good enough. Because getting some of this last bit might be quite annoying. But there's no time limit. There's no, you know, there's nothing that's like, oh, you have to get this done in X amount of time. You have to get this done to a value of this. It feels like this is sort of like your hobby and not your job. Okay, there's still some grime over here, so let's dab some liquid. I feel like putting this much solvent on is not a good idea, but screw it. Okay, and then there, 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 there. Okay, heat gun. All right, UV light. So yeah, grime, grime. Oh, still grime. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's still some sticker grime there. Feels like we got most of that. So are these considered scratches? Or, like, do I want the toothbrush here? I do. Okay. It's also hard to know what tool I need for which particular part of the restoration. But yeah, I think the thing that's tripping me up is the controls. 83% though. Not doing bad. So yeah, okay, there's more sticky goop there. Ah. Okay. Better. Oh, nope. Not better. Solvent everywhere. I am the worst. I'm hoping I'm wearing a mask. Okay, got that. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so I can sort of rotate it to get... I feel like I'm missing... Is that a... Like, how do I get in there? Do I need the polish for that? And then? No, I don't think so. Is that swab? Like, that is... Right. It's showing up as grime, but I'm not... Let's see, I've got tweezers, cotton tip, toothbrush, heat gun, UV torch, solvent, and polish for scratch removal. Okay, so that's a little more to like rotate stuff, so you need to zoom in or out. And then you can lock the position, I guess, of the thing. Or lock the rotation. Okay, so let's... Sorry, I am all off the screen now. I feel like we have matrixed this thing too. It's like, oh, now it's just stuck here like this. Oh, well, there's all this on the back. Maybe if I get this, it'll help. Let me... Can I reset the rotation? Okay, let's try clearing off this grime. So yeah, this feels like a job for the toothbrush. Hey. Yeah, okay, now we're at like 9. Okay, that's I think I was maybe the game might be a little bit more forgiving than I think it is. Cuz there's still some stuff, there's still spotty things. The noises are very good too, I will say, in terms of... Okay, let's... Okay, yeah. There's all down the side of here. The only question is, are these scratches or are they dirt? Looks like they're dirt because they are going away. We are getting a little bit more, little more progress. 96. I know the game said you could stop at 70%, which I do appreciate, but I'm sort of all in now, so I apologize for nothing. And like any good games store, I'm now trying to decide, do I want to get like a smoothie or do I want to go for Taco Bell? Okay, let's flip you. Okay, I do like that if you use the rotate button, it will just automatically reset the orientation. But I can't really get... Okay, let's see if we can move this a little bit this way. And rotate it a little towards me. Okay, let's grab the UV light and have a look. Yeah, okay, let's try... Is this going to come off with toothbrush? I think it will. A smoothie does sound like the right kind of move for today, because it is very hot. So a little... Also, I need... I'm getting gunk on the thing. I didn't clean off my my toothbrush. So you can undo your progress a little bit. If you're not careful and you don't clean what you're working with, you might undo your progress, which is kind of interesting. Because we don't often have cleaning games where you can inadvertently make the thing more dirty if you aren't paying attention. So remember to constantly keep your tool clean. As a cheeky sexual awareness video from the 80s might have said. Or 90s. That's more of a 90s thing. Remember to keep your tools clean. And if you need to protect your tools, you know what to do. Okay, let's see here. Okay, maybe like right in there. Yep. And can I get in there? What am I missing here? Like, Okay, first off, go away. Hold on. Can you? Thank you. So let's get in there. I think the confusion is over what kind of stain that is. Oh, 97%. Arrgh. More adhesive? I'll give it a shot. Oh, I will say the eyedropper sound is very, 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 very satisfying. All right, let's have a look here. Oh, okay, that does appear to have fixed that. Thank you. This might be scratch. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay, there might be a little bit more. It's also a matter of where you can reach. What did you do? Well, I cleaned a game cartridge up to 100% even though I didn't need to. Because I could. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Look at that. Oh. I clicked out of the window. Hold on. 1 second. Let me move the window. $99. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, that also... All right, come here. There we go. I'd like it if the tool would also change rotation to what you're cleaning, because it's getting a little bit lost in the object. Okay, let's see here. I think we're really close. I also don't know what the granularity for cleaning is. Like... But also, I could see this just being a lovely little hyperfocus. Of, like, I don't have to get this cartridge looking like it just came out of the box, but I'm gonna. Because I can. Okay, I am seeing a little bit of grime here. 100%. That's what the game says. Okay, 100%. So let's go ahead and check it off. Would you like to finish cleaning? You can resume anytime. Okay, cancel. Let's... Look at that shiny good boys. Look at that shiny good boys. So shiny. Also, gotta blow. You gotta blow into it. Okay. You know what? Okay, so I didn't get fully dirt. I didn't fully get the dirt off. 99% on dirt. What's really funny to me is I bought it for $4 and I can sell it for $4.60. Like 402, bought it for 402, can sell it for 462. So what have I done? I have increased the value of this by, honestly, not that much. But that's okay. Let's put it on the shelf. So here are all the, I'm guessing, potential games that we'll get. And so S, isn't S good? S is good, right? Like, oh, wow. Okay, so this is also, you might get rewards here if you spend this much time restoring games. All right, put it on the shelf. We'll put it right here. So my collection is valued at $4.62 so far. Oh, maybe I can move. Maybe I can like get different. Oh yeah, I can actually. That's it. I got lamps, so I can change my room. I can sell my inventory. I can end the day. So I think because like you get one per day. Yeah. So we bought this one. So we have to end the day to get a new game. So let's end the day. The demo's limited to 4 days. Nice. Okay. So let's end the day. So day 2, you might have, okay, so plus, oh, it's raining outside. Let me check my frames again. Okay. That's neat. I like that you can change the shadows on the wall. Okay, so let's buy a new game and see what we get. Okay, so now we have some more options. This box, 77 cents. I don't know. Let's go with box number 3. Sure. Okay. So again, the easy thing is start and pull off the... Come on. There we go. Oh, is it maybe this side? Does it start? Did they do this side? Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, I think the grabby hands on like the precision of the tools is a little bit hinky. Like, come on. Because I'm having to drag the mouse like way off to get that there. All right, check inside. All the peanuts. I love the name of the game. Turn-based time travel. Turn-based time travel. That is not narrowing it down. I love that. Okay, so again, stickers. Come on. See, yeah, I'm... All right. So controls are a little frustrating, but overall good. Yeah, I like that today it's rainy, so we're just chilling doing this in the rain. We are just gonna bloop solvent all over everything. Cause look at this. And this case has a lot of what looks like scratches in it. I assume solvent also gets ink off. Yep. But that got dirty very fast. So what would be your way of cleaning this? Would you go for the stickers first? Would you go for the basic dirt first? Like, I can see the wisdom in let me get everything else as clean as possible and then go for the sticky stuff. But it also feels like I would need to clean under where the stickers were anyway. So, oh, right, Chrono Trigger. Silly me, of course. Like, I don't know a lot of older games. So this one has scratches on it. I'm curious how we fix scratches, because we didn't have scratches on the last one. So let's see if we can, like... Oh, well, maybe the scratches will... Oh, maybe it's just dirt. Okay, I also want to see what happens if we clean something to the bare minimum, so I apologize for being on a little bit later on. A little later than usual, but I want to see what happens when we get something to the minimum threshold for cleaning versus all the way. See, like these? I thought they were scratches, but they appear to just be dirt. Okay, so let's get a little bit... Let's flip it over, because there's a whole other side here. So we could also... Like, the toothbrush is for grooves and stubborn grime, but the cotton tip is definitely like... That's your basic cleaner, but you have to keep it clean as well. Yeah, like it's getting dirty very fast. So, again, I kind of appreciate in this game, 69%, nice. I appreciate in this game that if you're not careful, you will undo your hard work by getting grime back on the thing. So like right now, my Q-tip is getting a little bit dirty. Okay, but we hit 74%. So at this point, I'm guessing we get a lower ranking. Okay, so we can resume the cleaning. Okay, that wasn't bad. So essentially, the grade quality is D right now, so we haven't gotten it back to its 100% value because there's 75% dirt and 58% stickers still left. But we got most of the scratches and the adhesive. So we'd have to go back and, okay, if we put it on the shelf. Okay, so we're going to get more lamps if we collect more games. So if I go to my inventory, oh, put it on the shelf, we'll put it here. Okay, now let me go to my inventory. So from the inventory screen, we can either sell the game to get us more money to buy more games, or we can resume cleaning this one. And it just brings all the peanuts back too. I love it. So we can keep cleaning. And it did say that most of what was on the game was dirt. I don't know. Video game cartridges also kind of fascinate me as to how much of the cartridge is just there to protect one board. You know, like we made, specifically, we didn't want you slapping in a circuit board into a thing that's difficult to put in, difficult to take out. You might mess it up. So how much of this plastic is just to preserve that? Okay, so we probably need the toothbrush to get in there, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yep. So I like that if you were like, okay, I'm getting frustrated with this and I don't want to clean it anymore, you can stop at a certain point and come back. Because yeah, most of what the cartridge was dirty. Let's flip it over and take off those last two stickers. Three stickers, my goodness. Okay, it doesn't look like saving the stickers until later hurts things. Now with the rain sounds, I can see this being a good problem. Okay, so now we check the... There's still some... Okay, still some grime over here. So yeah, mostly what's here is dirt. Okay, so yeah. So, okay, so if we stop now, we're at 90%. Hey, Fawn, welcome on in. Okay. Now, we have actually increased the value. So now we got a grade quality A. So you can always go back to your inventory and re-clean stuff. Good to know. So yeah, okay. This is fun. It is... They mentioned the demo. Oh, does it show your like, oh wow, your value over time? Oh, because I bought the game at like $4 and I raised its value, its value has gone up. Hold on. Since I started cleaning it, the value has gone up even further. So you actually can track its value over time. That's interesting. And that's like the collector part of it. That's very cool. Okay, let me head back to the main menu because I have been on far too long. I need to get my day going. But there is a demo of Cozy Game Restoration in the Steam store now. And if you want to try this kind of cozy deal for yourself, I'd go ahead and pick that up. That sounds it sounds great, the sounds and stuff. As I said, my only issues are the controls are a little fiddly, and having to have an extra tool to know where you still have dirt might break your flow up. But again, not every game is Power Wash. Not every game is House Flipper. Not like these sim games do different things. So yeah, but if you've ever seen those YouTube videos where somebody restores a cartridge, restores a console, this is definitely getting into that. So yeah, that's Cozy Game Restoration. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.